So I'm a fiercely independent-minded person to the point where I don't I don't trust institutions or people to do things for me, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust the loyalty. I've learned not to trust the loyalty of, you know, mundane humans. So it's um it's forced me, that and my curiosity to learn so much stuff. It's forced me to always be an independent man. And I mean, when I say independent, I'm talking about like I've I've done research and I've learned how to become my own bank because I don't trust banks for my money. Um, I'm working on pushing a clothing line because I don't find it to be feasible or make any sense to spend $100 on a T-shirt with somebody else's shit on it that they created when I'm an artist, I'm a creator, and I could just do the same thing they're doing and just make my own clothes, right? I don't understand why I would pay $1,500 for some Gucci sneakers when figure out I could just go and figure out who I need to speak to at the manufacturing plant at Gucci and get my own shoes made and pay $500 to have my own shoes, my own brand. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do I need to go to a DMV just for them to give me a license plate when I could just make a license plate on my own for my own cars and shit? You know what I'm saying? Why do I need a lawyer to write up a trust indenture or any type of contract when I could just do it myself and just pay a lawyer to double check and see if I missed anything? You know what I'm saying? I'm fiercely independent, and I'm building this brotherhood. I'm building this brotherhood full of men who are independent like I am. I mean, I'm so independent. Like, once I found out that, buying a house doesn't mean that you own the land that the house is sitting on, that the house is actually a fixture of the land, and the bank still owns the land, which is why they can put your house into foreclosure. I said, why the fuck would I buy a house? I might as well just buy land and build a house on it. And that'll actually be cheaper. You know what I'm saying? Once I found out, the more things that I found out, the more things that I learned, the more that I read, the more I realized that I could just live everything that we feel like we need or we were taught that we need: driver's license, social security cards, bank accounts, insurance. I mean, everything that we need every day to live, like outside of going to get the money, like I could do that shit myself. You know what I'm saying? There's laws and there's systems that allow me to do the shit myself. Like if the fucking Amish could do it, why the fuck can't I do it? You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking for like-minded men, like-minded black men that, think the same way. I mean, because realistically talking, if people just left niggas alone, if they left us alone for 30 years, if they left us alone in our hoods, in our neighborhoods for 30 years, like the Tulsa, Oklahoma shit will happen all over again, because their companies and their neighborhoods and their infrastructure wouldn't be able to compete with ours. Period. You know what I'm saying? And sure, we can do it again. It's not a problem, but we have been indoctrinated and we have been taught that we can't trust each other to the point where they're not even concerned with us, even remotely even thinking about building anything together. You know what I'm saying? They keep pushing this black on black crime myth, and that shit is some bullshit because crime is in proximity of itself. So, you only hear black on black crime. You don't hear white on white crime, Latin on Latin crime. You don't hear Asian on Asian crime. And, black people kill the most black people, but white people kill the most white people too. Like, it don't make no fucking sense. So, I'm ready to get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? And this is the best country in the world. You know what I'm saying? So I'm never gonna leave, right? But I'm definitely gonna build my fucking heaven here. And I'm not gonna leave and move somewhere else because, like, it makes no sense. I don't see it that way because I live here. It's like you don't know how big you are or how small you are or how pretty you might be or how handsome you are because you see yourself every day, right? You don't realize how great something is until you leave. You don't realize how great and amazing this country is until you leave and go to another country for some years. You know what I'm saying? And then you understand and you realize why everybody from those countries want to come here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, why would I leave somewhere where everybody else is trying to come? There's a reason why they're trying to come. And it's something that I can't see because I'm from here. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a New Yorker, like, the Empire State Building ain't really a big deal to me. You know what I'm saying? Going to Times Square ain't really a big fucking deal. You know what I'm saying? But somebody from, let's say, Miami, Florida, you know what I'm saying, they always wanted to go to New York, or somebody from Texas always want to go to New York. They want to go to the top of the Empire State Building and look through pay the little money, look through the little scope thing or whatever, binoculars, or throw a penny off of it, you know what I'm saying? They want to do all that cool shit. And it's just regular stuff to me because that's where I'm from. That's how people see this country. That's how Americans see this country. And I'm just like, well, if people could come here and build, their not only home away from home, but their heaven, you know what I'm saying? Then I could do the same shit. And, you know what I'm saying? I could build it by myself on my own for me, but that'd just be for me, you know what I'm saying? But I want to be an example that it can be done and how to do it. And I want to be with like-minded brothers doing the same shit together. You know what I'm saying? We're going to build this legacy, and we're going to build our legacies together, and we're going to make this country great again, for real.